What's going on everyone, in this video I will be explaining how to install these federal license plates in GTA 5. Not only that, how to make any vehicle spawn with these federal license plates. So the first thing that you need to do is to download this add-on US government federal license plates by Jacobmate. And we'll be installing these license plates as an add-on. It's not going to replace anything. Download this archive, then you need to extract it. Go to the folder, open this vehicle share YTD files, this folder, and just do this and leave it right here. Next, launch Open4. Then turn on the edit mode. Now here's the thing, you need to install these textures into the latest DLC pack that has vehicle share.ytd in it. It is important. Once again, you need to install these license plates textures into the latest DLC pack that has vehicle share.ytd file in it. As of right now, 13th of May 2026, that latest DLC pack is patch 2023_2. So you can find it here. Go to update, go to x64, go to DLC pack, scroll down just a little bit and it's going to be right here. Patch 2023_02. Go to DLC RPF, go to x64, go to levels, GTA5, vehicle.rpf, and right here is the file. Now in case this one stops working in the future, you just need to do a simple Google search and I think the AI overview will be able to tell you exactly where the newest vehicle share.ytd file is. So as of right now, once again, 13th of May 2026, it's in the patch day 2023_2. So once you are here, you will be greeted by this warning. So it doesn't matter what it is, just click on whatever is written here. It's going to be either show in mods folder or copy to mods folder. Click on that. If it is copy to mods folder, it's going to take a few seconds. So don't worry about that. I already had this in my mods folder, that's why it was super quick. Then right click on the vehicle share.ytd, click on edit. I already have these plates installed, doesn't matter. And then select everything here, all the textures, each one of them. And then drag and drop these into vehicle share.ytd. Click on save. And then go back. Open this carcols.ymt data.txt file. Hit Ctrl A, hit Ctrl C, select all and copy. And then you can close it. We don't need that anymore. After this, you need to go to update.rpf, that's in your mods folder. Go to x64, go to data, and in the data you will find carcols.ymt. Right click and click on edit. And then once this file is open, go to search and search for Yankton. So we have the first result right here, Yankton plate, Yankton plate, Yankton plate _n. So it doesn't matter, we don't have to do anything with that. You need to click right here and then hit enter only once. Right, you see this gap? Be careful here because if you mess up the formatting, you will not be able to save the file. Then you just need to paste everything that we copied from that text file. So I will do Ctrl V. Now it is super important that you add this after the Yankton plate, the first Yankton plate. It is important. And just like that, you have successfully installed federal license plates in your GTA. Now how to make a vehicle spawn with that, like ambient spawn or dispatch response. Once again, you need to open that vehicle share.ytd file. It's right here in the mods DLC packs folder. Since it is FIB, it works under the Department of Justice, right? So we have two plates here. This is the new one and this is the old color scheme, all blue and red blue. So just open any text file. And then you need to right click on this DOJ, Department of Justice, and click on copy name. And then paste that name right here. and the second plate, the old one, do the same thing. Copy the name and paste it. No need to save anything. And then just close this file. No need to modify anything. And then once again go back to update.rpf, x64 and data. Just open the carcols.ymt file. This time you don't need to edit, just open. Copy this one. We just copied that name from that vehicle share.ytd. Select and copy that. Go to search and paste it. And once you find the search result, you need to copy the name that is exactly above that, the texture set name. So for this one it is gemfed new doj. So I'm going to select it and I'm going to paste it right here. And then the same thing for that gm federal 1 underscore doj. So just select this, copy, and I'm going to paste it in this file once again. So you don't need to save anything here. We did not modify anything, just close this file. This time you need to edit carvariations.ymt. Right click and click on edit. Once it is open, go to search and type FBI. Scroll down just a little and you will come across this plate probabilities. Check out this name, police gov plate as the government license plates. All the police vehicles spawn with this one. We want this vehicle to spawn with the federal license plate. So what you need to do is to just replace this name with this one, gm fed new doj. Now that's only one plate. There is one more plate. We can add that too, the old style license plate. So to do that, you just need to select this block from item to item, paste it here like that, and then you just need to change this name, gm fed old doj. So I'm just going to do a simple copy paste just like that. And now that's not it. You need to modify. Since we have added one additional entry, you will have to modify these probability values. So 100% chance out of 100, let's say that there is 70% chance that the vehicle will spawn with the new DOJ license plates, and then 30% chance that the vehicle will spawn with old DOJ license plates. It should add up to 100. Like if you have 4 entries, you can set 25 to all of those and it will add up to 100. So it's done. We can just click on save, but we have FBI 2 right here, right below that. So let's modify this one too. So once again, name of the plate, police government plate, will be replacing this with this one. And then there is going to be one more entry. So select, copy and paste. Right, so we just need to change this name, jm fed old doj, and then adjust the probabilities. Let's say for this, FBI2 is going to spawn with 80% chance of the new license plates and 20% chance of the old license plates. Not chance, probability. Right, that's it, we're done. Click on save. Just make a backup of all the files that you're going to modify, just so you have something to fall back to. Now here is a in-game showcase. In case you're using menu, you need to spawn the vehicle via the spooner mode, because if you spawn it via the vehicle spawner, then it's going to modify the plates. So let's go to spooner mode and then spawn entity into world, go to vehicles and input model, FBI, and then FBI 2. So you will notice that it is working perfectly fine for FBI 2, but it's not working for FBI. If something like this is happening, then there is a FBI entry somewhere in one of your add-on vehicle packs, which also has some replacement vehicles. In my case, it's in the San Andreas Policing Overhaul. Go to that DLC pack, go to dlc.rpf, go to common, right click and edit the car variations.meta file. That's in that San Andreas Policing Overhaul DLC pack. So now I'm gonna look for FBI. I got some additional vehicles installed in it, but this is the base game FBI vehicle, FBI. So once again, scroll down and you will see something like this, GOV plate. So we just need to replace this with this. And just add one more entry for the old license plate. Okay, then adjust the probability 70 to 30. It should add up to 100. Now I think it should work properly. So we will be testing it shortly, but before we go into the game, in case you wish to modify a DLC pack vehicle, like you install a DLC pack and you want the vehicle to spawn with federal license plate, or maybe Department of Defense license plate, or maybe Office of Security Enforcement, DHS, news. The process is the same. You need to modify the car variations.meta file. For example, this one is a PIA vehicle pack, Patriotism and Immigration Authority. So you will notice here is the same thing, GM Fed New OSE, Office of Security Enforcement. We just copied the name from the vehicle share file, look for it in the carcols.meta, and then pasted the name right here in this file. This is the new license plate, this is the old scheme license plate. Red, blue and all blue. 80% probability, 20% probability. See, okay, you get the idea. Now, let's test it for the one last time. Spooner mode, spawn entity into world, vehicle, input model, FBI. So it is also working for the FBI. And you can see that these vehicles have different license plates. This one has red blue scheme and these two have blue scheme, all blue scheme, old style. And before I end this video, let's take a look at the rest of the license plates, the OSC and DOD. But we got all the plates working exactly like that. So that's it. I hope that this video was helpful. Have a good day. Alright, one more thing. It's going to work for Ultimate Backup too. Ultimate Backup, Policing Redefined, Ambient Spawn, and Dispatch. The normal game Dispatch is going to work everywhere. That's it. Take care.